This is telling me to join Twitch. Are we back now? Or no? Okay, so I need to get into... Because I clearly have connection, because I can see what everybody's saying. Why am I doing this? I need to go to the channel. It's okay. So we're back? Question mark. We all good? Turns out I just clicked the add button. That was what it was. I did not click the add button. Okay. So nailed it. We're all fine. I don't need to dick around with anything for it now. But for some reason I am not logged into my stream chat on OBS. Yeah. When you get like a disruption, Twitch basically just considers it to be a completely separate stream. Like, it just starts a second stream completely. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because, like, on, like, a technical sense, it is a new stream because a stream is a continuous flow. Well, a stream is a continuous flow for practical purposes. And if you disrupt that flow and then restart it, you are, I guess, getting a new stream. But it would be nice to have a slightly more elegant way of handling it. Yeah, I don't know why I keep having these like little things where like the stream gets disconnected for like just a few seconds. And this was way worse than usual. Usually it disconnects and then it comes back like 15 seconds later. This was like... This was considerable, but it's not... My connection did not die. And I was able to see chat about halfway through it. Which is why I was like... I opened up like Twitch in my browser to like start typing in chat going, I'm still here, I'll figure out what's going on eventually. But usually I just have to wait a few seconds and it resolves itself. This time it took a few more seconds than that. So I don't know what was causing that, but whatever it is. Okay. You know, we have made really good progress so far. I'm actually legitimately happy with the progress that we've made. We have a bunch of tentacle monsters to kill. Are they tentacle monsters? Not really. They're more eyeball monsters, I guess. And then we have some more... It's another thorn! That's the third thorn in this zone, right? Holy shit. You are a problem, actually. I can't fly. Oh, I still can't fly, actually. Concerning. Zoop. You got knocked so far unconscious that you're still down? Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna pull over to this. Oh, we don't even need... I guess I could have just split them. That made sense. Oh shit, what am I thinking? I didn't let them actually approach close enough to split them properly, so we're gonna have to engage in some slight shenanigans. Yeah, slight shenanigans is when you kill things from a position where they can't hurt you at all. That's slight. that's oh, okay, I need to be higher up in here. Okay. As long as we can get... Yep, they're gonna just charge at us. Please. Wow. I feel like if I'm closer to the center of this thing... Oh well. Maybe they will be less prone to escaping. It does seem that way. They can only, like, get their pathing so far. So... Ooh, that's...
Now here's something.
I think a new type of crafting item.
Now this will do.
Oh, shit. 4058, huh? Well, that is just a straight upgrade to what we've got equipped. I like it. I like it a lot. It also gives us life drain. So, let's see. We're gonna fly up. And we are going to... I'm just gonna... There's a shit ton of these monstrosities here. All these eyeball monsters. So we're gonna get a little closer to the ground so that they don't get lost. And then we're just gonna start meandering our way toward this shield. And they have melee AI, so I think that I should have an easier time getting them in position. How's our haste? Non-existent because I forgot that I had let it wear off before. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Where did you come from? How are we on these others? 5 hours? Yeah, you can tell how long I've been in this place by just... Wait, Day of the Gods and Day of Protection are going to wear off? Is that allowed? Is that possible? I don't think that happens. Don't those spells last for days? Yes. Yes, they do. Like several days? They last for like 3 days, right? Yes. Yes, they do. Oh. You know, would appreciate it if you all would make things easy for me. But just... Okay, we're doing fish strats. Alright, so we have to kill this. We have to kill the nightmare that just walked up behind us. Nope, we need to kill a lot more than that. We're getting out.
I'm not dead yet.
So this was working a lot better before, and now it's working a lot less good. It no work no good no more. Why you no work so good no more? Yep. That's not the right target. I don't want to move, because if I move, I have a greater risk of making their AI think that it's acceptable to do bad things to me.
Can someone heal me?
Okay, this one is almost dead. And I'm not attacking it anymore because it got slightly further away. Please. Why can't I hit you while you're paralyzed? It's okay. There's some sort of weird prioritization thing going on because it's green. Because it's not hostile while it's paralyzed, it's targeting everybody else instead. Okay. Good to know. How's our preservation, huh? Not as good as I'd like it to be. It's not as long as I'd like it to see. Alright, so we can take our hands off the keyboard, or the mouse, I guess. We can just start killing things up. We can save the game. We have murderated this pack. Done. A lot of rings, which is not too shabby. Let's recast this. Let's cast fly. And let's get going. As I've got another section cleared. Am I going to try to pull? I can't pull all of you at the same time, I don't think. Let's see. It's so tempting. The siren call. This is such a bad idea because some of these have like physical resistance and extreme values. So like these ether champions, if any of those are behind even like the lowest tier of these, it takes so long for these to die that like this is gonna be a huge issue. But I think the behemoths are probably the strongest things here right now. So the fact that we don't have any of those is useful for us. And if we only get a few of these at a time, we should be fine. So hopefully we can load these up and just kill them this way. Okay, we've got a top tier by itself. Hopefully we keep it. We do. Nice.
I require assistance.
You hit pretty hard, friend. The para. Preservation's got a lot of time on it. So I think I'm probably going to start clearing using this. Because this is seeming to fairly consistently get me like one or two of them at a time. And it's dangerous to do it this way because if I get a lot of enemies, it can be very difficult for me to oh, wait a second. Can I hit you through the wall? Oh, shit. Oh, this changes everything. Oh. Okay. Never mind. We're definitely using this spot. Okay, no, I don't actually have the ability to use this to just get anybody at any time. they do have to like get to a very specific location for it to work. And getting them in that location requires that I put myself in danger. Okay. I think this is the last one that we've pulled. It's vampiric weapon. We can't learn that. Save the game. And we got a couple of them here. Oops. That was unfortunate. I was moving my hand around and I accidentally tagged the numpad.
Jump.
Okay. How much do we have left? Not that much. My guess is, since it's 11:30,
Someone get
my guess is that we're probably gonna finish up the exterior, and then we'll have to do all the dungeons tomorrow. I was hopeful that we'd be able to finish today, but like, it's a lot to get through. There's a lot of enemies. I've got a lot of damage that needs to be dealt to clear through it all, and there's also a considerable bit of setup. I think I am going to set these up now because there's a lot of these Eldritch ones over here, and if I can set up these Eldritch horrors to come to me here, we won't have to have as many. I think this is potentially dangerous. I've rotated these out pretty far. I can fly over them, so that's good to know. We're gonna handle it. This is a bad idea. All right. Okay. Oh, you can climb up. Cool. So if I stand up top here, I can like, they can actually like come up here, right? You shall not pass.
I require assistance. Ah!
I don't know how many are on me right now. It's more than one. I know that much. If I start taking like a shit ton of damage, I'll pull back. Okay. All set. So they're gonna trickle in up here. Okay. Are you not entertained? Come on, I need some of you to come up. Definitely not all of you, but I do need some of you to come up. I think we might have them stuck inside of the visor. So let's find out. I went off the wrong side. That's fine. So we've rotated some of them out of the visor. So the ones that aren't in the visor, I think, can just walk right up. So we need to get the Ether Lord first. I'm hitting... Oh, right, because of the para. Okay, that one's toast. Let's try to burn down the... Oh, are there more? I think there's even more on me. Okay, we're gonna fly away. And we have this one. We'll pull this solo. I think fighting up top there, not super time efficient. It's cool though. It's cool, but it's not... Efficient is not how I would describe that. Okay, we've got 3, one of which is low. I think I can probably handle this, right? I can fixate all my damage into you. Nope. Taking too much damage. Oop, that's a problem. Oop, that's a problem as well. Oop. Oh. Okay, well we only have the little ones for now. They still hit like trucks. Okay. I could have just jumped, actually. That probably would be more efficient, but it's fine. Okay, we got it. All cleared. Chat didn't break down, did it? Because people were very lively, and now people haven't said anything ever since ad played because you started stream. And that was around a connection problem. Let's see. No, because I'd be able to see it over here. I'd be able to see it. I'm catching it on my thing. Okay. This is just what happens when you get a disruption, is the conversation peters out. Makes sense. Alright. Next. Right. Next is just finishing to clear this, right? I love how huge all this stuff is. Alright, we're gonna dive you. Ether Lord's down. I don't know how many of these there are. I don't know what the other one hitting me even is.
I'm wounded.
Now I'm back.
Can someone I don't know it?
It seems to be happening more commonly with
I'm not dead yet.
Korvik than the others. I wonder if it has to do with max HP. I think it might be a max HP check that's happening instead of like a current HP. So it's like checking whether Korvik's max HP would kill, or maybe it might be the not the negative value, but the negative value relative to... No, it can't be that, because then I would have seen it happen with... Well, I don't know if I would. I probably would have seen it happen with someone who was not unconscious. Unless there's a specific thing in it that requires that the character be unconscious. Like, it needs to be flagged, as opposed to just looking at their HP. I don't know. Okay, we have a few enemies coming. And by a few, I mean probably a few too many. I'm very uncomfortable with these Eldritch horrors because they take so long to kill. So let's pop in here. This is not the route I should have taken because I'm going to let them just sift it immediately. But they're taking a while to get here. I forgot to cast Preservation. God damn it. The bane of my existence. Some days I'm fairly good about Preservation, and some days I'm not. You know what? That was a mistake. Mistakes were made.
Could be worse.
It would be hard, but it could be. I'm like, I don't think mathematically I can get out of here, but we'll find out. Let's see. Just gonna keep. Taking little baby steps forward. We have preservation. How long on haste? 8 hours? Jeez, we don't have very much time on haste at all right Okay, we're gonna finish this pack and then we'll...
I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Boop.
We don't need this.
Okay, save it up. Now, cast preservation. Equip our bullshit. Our power. Done. You don't have your proper gauntlets equipped, which is why you've been getting knocked out so much, actually. Those gauntlets are such a huge portion of my durability. Okay, do we just have one of these? I think so. Okay. This was supposed to be the easy part. Why am I struggling so much with the easy part? I guess because I was trying to be fancy and get more of it done. Okay, this is fine. We're just gonna wait on you to get back down to earth. God damn it, 3 o'clock again. Bane of my existence is 3 a.m. There's no reason not to pull for 3 a.m. because I need the... There we go, perfect. So, we need to actually... Oop, that's the wrong button. That's going to cost me quite a bit. Potentially. Oh, we got the pair off. Let's go. You can press E, and let's see. Concerning. The worst part is that all the time that I'm spending weak is time that I'm doing less damage, which means that I'm getting closer to the next 3 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Luckily, I think we're almost completely done with the Eldritch Horrors. I think those are almost completely off the map now. We have this one over here, We're going to pull this one, and this might actually be the last one. There's probably a couple more to the west of me that I've already pulled, but I actually don't know if the lava area is going to have any of these. Hopefully it doesn't, because these take a long time to kill. But if we're down to just the, like, Ether Knights, honestly, they're not that dangerous. Ether Knights are probably fine. I'm probably not going to be able to take the Thorns one without cheesing it. Though maybe I could. I might be able to do it just by unequipping all my garbage. And by garbage, I mean my amazing high damage ultra weapons of doom. You know, garbage.
I'm not dead yet.
The stuff that they're done kills me. Because, like, we can take out 3 Ether Lords fairly quickly, fairly easily. This is broadly no problem.
Jump.
Let's see. 30 plus 35.
I have too much.
Probably give a unenchanted sword and a barely enchanted thinger. Okay, save. Are they in the lava? No, they're on the lava in the map, but they're not actually where the map says that they are. Okay, so there's a couple strategies that we could use for this. The first is, since we're actually pulling them from down south, we might be able to make a strat work where we just have them back there. The other strat that might end up working just a normal one. So we'll have just the thorns after this. What I'm going to try to do, if I can't get it to do what I want it to do and play nice with this corner here, because optimally what I do it can move. Shit. Okay. So it's just going to come out after me. We're going to take it. We're going to take it back to the shield. No reason to dick around with it too much. I was thinking we might be able to lock it in on that helmet. There's probably a place we could do it, but given that I consider us, we're not really in a time crunch. Like there's nothing really stopping us from fucking around here indefinitely, but it's not that interesting to fuck around here indefinitely, you know? Like I would like to progress with the game. Come on. Thank you. If you get too far away, they go into a retreat mode that takes an eternity to get them back from. Unless you hit them, in which case they immediately reorient. There we go. No. Okay, I think I was too close to the ground there. Wow, he is going, just making a fucking beeline for it. Holy shit. Okay, we got, wow, that is so much damage. Luckily, like, Kortal is able to just, if I just hold E, Kortal won't be attacking. So the fact that Kortal would blow himself up instantly doesn't actually matter. Got it. Got it. So we got an amulet. It's a primordial ancient amulet of protection. 55 speed, 55 intellect, and 26 to all resists. I think I have some amulets that are kind of garbage, right?
This is good.
This is plate. That's fine. This is plus 31. This is mind resist, endurance, and a little luck. I feel like 40 endurance and plus 10 to all resists. And a little bit of endurance and a little bit of might. I'm just slap this on you for now. Hey, Darkmoor. It's going to be interesting seeing what kind of routing we decide to do in Might Magic 6. I just started thinking about Darkmoor. The routing for 6 is going to be interesting. Alright, let's save it up, and then we can lure just one of these, and then we can meet it at the last second to try to aggro one of its friends and fail, and then we just kill it, and then we save, and then we move forward another couple steps, and then we aggro the next one, and hopefully the rest of this zone is pretty much just this. There is... Yeah, they start to aggro while they're still in the green.
We don't need this.
And... we can just wipe through the last few enemies. And by few, I mean 150? That counts as a few, right? I'm pretty sure that 150 is a few. I don't think there's actually 150 enemies over there. I think it's a few dozen. I would put the upper limits on my expectations of how many enemies I have left at 70. So... because there's a lot of lava here that is not going to have anything spawning on it. And they don't seem that densely populated over there. So... normal ether board. Do I want to just dive you? I'm going to dive forward a little bit. There's another pack of 3 over there, but the other packs are really far away now. So I don't have to worry about pulling like a bunch of packs. So I can probably afford to be a little bit more aggressive than I have been. And that'll save us a bit of time. But I think we're going to be able to finish this well before we get to... well before 1 o'clock. We're in the easy part now. Now is the part where we've killed all the really big enemies. I think we've killed pretty much all the bosses. I could be wrong on that. You know, there could be more bosses over here, but my guess is not. Probably not. We've killed a lot of bosses. I think we've killed... there's 3 on the islands. Technically 2 on the islands, 1 on the opposite coast, but that area had 3. There were like another 2 or 3 ether lords that we killed that were bosses. Honestly, I think we can kind of just dive. They're very far away from each other. So
dead yet.
Worthy.
Ooh. I'm not using shields, but one day I might. And if I do choose to use a shield, it's going to be one that's super big and gives me a couple resist points. Probably not. Because what is your shield skill able to get to? You're able to get to pretty high value, actually. You can get up to shield mastery. Okay, we've got 2 packs. I think I can handle 2 packs as long as they're this far away from each other, because I should be able to clear these out before the others get into melee. You know, it is. I can't use shared life to get Corbett back up. I need to remember that shared life is not going to work on Corbett because of this patch. It's got to be something to do with the max HP. The max HP has to be getting used in the calculation in some way. Either that or it could be tied to party member 5 as well. Could be tied to the regen in some weird way, but that doesn't seem as likely. That's kind of cool. Ooh! That does additional damage over what I've got. Let's do it. It also looks cool. This is just a bone staff. I don't have to worry about that. What are you? Oh, that's 2. 2 of the same thing. Okay. It looked like one enemy that had like a weird, like some sort of like insectoid thing with like mandibles coming out the sides and spikes and shit. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, nope, that's just 2 enemies facing each other. It's probably fine. Okay. I need to cast Levitate because if I just walk into the lava and die, it's going to be really embarrassing.
Who wants some?
There we go. I just realized that I spelled Nevermind with an E and turned it into an indication that I have never mind before, which is, you know, also true. Okay.
It might be useful.
Hey, I ain't never mind before in my life. Okay, so we're clearing this out. And once we've got this done, I think it's just the enemies in the actual lava. Yeah, we're getting so close. Ooh. We are fully finishing up here. So these packs are fairly far away from each other. So if I go over here, how hard is it to pull you solo? The answer is not. It's not hard to pull you solo. So we're even getting to split this pack into multiple packs, which is nice as well. So move a few steps forward, get 3 more. Slow and steady wins the race, you know? That's how races work. You go slow and you win. You know, that's actually not terrible.
No room.
I would prefer probably something that doesn't have just raw HP.
I can't carry it.
Honestly, raw HP is less valuable now.
Sorry.
for me. I don't think I get this. Okay, we're gonna toss that. And we may end up using that raw HP thing. We're probably not going to, but I'll worry about it later. Once we've had a chance to like check stuff out. I also need to make sure that I'm keeping Korgrik high enough that he's not going unconscious. If Korgrik goes unconscious, it's a problem because shared life is simply not working on Korgrik whenever he's unconscious. He doesn't go unconscious often, right? It's fairly uncommon for him to go unconscious, but I think that basically shared life just isn't working on Korgrik at all. I don't know why, but something went wrong with the code, and now instead of killing ourselves at low HP, we are not able to heal. Oh shit! That is so much body resistance. It's so tempting, but no, that's I don't need to give myself 100 body resistance. Though, I don't know, 100 body resistance. How much resist would that give me? Let me take a look. Because you already have really high everything else, right? So this would bring my energy resistance from 71 to like 78, which is a fairly big difference. It also increases my light resistance by a considerable margin. But
No space.
I don't think there's anybody else who has anything that would be willing to sacrifice what they've got. So I don't think that that's going to be worth it. Still cool though. Okay, we aggroed way too many. Let's go back. Preservation. I love how the map is just completely desynced. And what I should have done is just cast Fly and get out of range of some of them, but not all of them. There we go. So we have a shit ton of them on us, but they're all the weakest variant, so I think this is actually fine. We're getting kind of low on Korgrik, but they're also getting kind of low on surviving allies, so all in all, things are fine. Can burst through this one. And we getting there. We are getting there.
This is good.
So, this is a two-hand sword, so it's really only useful for you. And it's not worth it, so... Okay, there's a lot of mid-tiers in this, and one high. So we're just gonna try to burn you down, because you're in the place that I would want to be standing for this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
He's
Boop,
toast.
boop, boop. Nailed it. Okay. Save the game. Pull some more. We might end up pulling both packs if we move forward a little bit, so let's not. Let's just move back. Move forward a little tiny bit.
Can someone heal me?
Great.
Ooh. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, that's a spellcaster spear. No need. Alright. We managed to pull just 2 out of this pack, which is great. This is a very tight-knit pack with a lot of the high tier. So it's nice to be able to pull them like this, and we managed to get another one out of it. So, is it just the 3 of them left? I think it might be just 3. That's not 3. There's more than 3. There's a lot more than 3. Okay. You know? You know what they say. Haste makes waste. Play things safe and sometimes good things happen to you. Like not dying horribly. There's only 3 left, so there was really no reason for me to just sit here taking hits when I could have just dove in, but that's fine. Okay, I don't think we're quite done, and I'm correct, but we're getting there. We have a few over here, and one of the big ones has come by itself, and then a little one has broken off the pack to join it. So nice. This is perfect for me. There are... how many... Okay, we're going to need to recast haste in a second. Are you? You are. Alright. Let's... I don't know how I keep doing that. Yes. And, oh, hello. How's it going? Recast preservation, burn this one down, take a couple steps forward. Guess I should save. Yeah, I got all the way to the yellow there. Interesting. Usually the enemies here are aggroing a little bit before I get out of the green, so it was interesting that they seemed so hesitant to attack. Even the one of them aggroed in the back and threw a bolt at me, but didn't approach for some reason. Very strange. Very bizarre behavior. We're gonna just dive. Look at that, they're just standing still for some reason. Huh. Well, I believe... Well, I'm actually very happy about this. I don't think we're going to be able to accomplish my objective of getting all of the exterior and the planar stuff done before 1 o'clock, because it's going to take an hour to do the... we have an hour left. So, but that being said, these inner areas... Should I cast Invis off the bat?
It's locked. It's locked.
Where's your key? There we go.
The door's secure.
Oh.
It won't open.
Oh, do I have to do this dungeon first? Oh. I guess I have to do that dungeon first. Well, shit. Okay. I thought I did these and then that, but no, I think I do that and then I do these. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Right?
The door's secure.
Yeah, there must be, the keys must be in the dungeon somewhere. That's all I can think of. Let's take a look here. We've got 86. Hello, helmet. I'm basically just doing a quick glance at everything, making sure we've got it all. And I think I'm actually going to end early again today, weirdly enough, because I don't want to start this dungeon and not finish it And I think that because like that would getting an hour into this dungeon is just not a nice cozy place to be. So I think that we will instead do all of the remaining stuff tomorrow. I'm almost positive that I can get it all done before 1 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow is Friday. So I should be able to get it all done before 1 o'clock tomorrow. If I can't get it all done before 1 o'clock tomorrow, I can potentially go a bit late tomorrow. But we've completed the most time-consuming portion of this area, which is just clearing through the mountains of monstrosities out here, doing our business. Yeah, so I think that we're set. We just need to pop in to the dungeon. I think maybe like throughout the chests distributed through the dungeon, or the keys to these other places, maybe. I don't really remember. I don't remember the details of how the end game of this place works. But we're going to save up and test. We have finished the exterior of this place. Unfortunately, this is a world map zone, so we have to do every dungeon here before we can leave. We can't go train. We are like 4 days without sleep at this point. It's a problem. Every 3 o'clock, we're going to have to deal with, well, every 3 a.m., we're going to have to deal with another round of, RNG if you die or not. Luckily, we're heading into this big dungeon that we might take a while to be able to save in right now at 2 p.m. My guess is that 13 hours is going to be plenty of time to get the ability to save in this dungeon. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. So thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming this for you today. I'm very glad that I was worried, like, when I came back to it, that it would feel like a slog. It didn't feel like a slog at all. I was just chilling. We were just having a good time. So next time we will start up the dungeon, and we're at the end game now, right? There's 5 dungeons to clear. One of them is fairly large. I think it's like a mid-sized dungeon, and then the other 4 I think are all tiny. They're like a couple of rooms or something like that. So once we've done that, we'll have finished 8, and we'll be able to go on to 6, because we're doing 7 last. Because what was the last dungeon that we're supposed to do? We wanted the maximum amount of scaling on. Was it Darkmoor? I think it might have been Darkmoor, actually. It was Darkmoor, probably. Because, that's like the most heinous dungeon in existence, just generally, and then add like 150 levels to it. Alright, anyway, that's it for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.